Have you ever thought of creating your own high-end watch? What if I told you that's actually possible, and it would only cost you less than a basic steel Rolex? That's what Sartory Billard is all about, and today I'll be talking through my SB05 piece unique that I've owned for almost a year. Before we start, please like the video. The support makes a big difference. Enjoy. Sartory Billard is centered around letting collectors create their own watch. There are multiple blank canvases for people to choose from, including my SB05, the simpler SB04, and the newly released SB07 sports watch. From there on, you can basically do anything, and I really do mean anything. From stone dials to guilloche titanium, silicone wafers, and even painted dials, your imagination is the limit. There are also fun things you can do with the hour markers, with people choosing everything from their own names to mini UFOs. In my case, I went with a blue guilloche titanium center, aventurine small seconds, and lapis outer ring with Eastern Arabic numerals. My idea at the time was to combine things that I didn't have in my collection. Before I got my SB05, the main thing I was concerned about was whether the watch would be worth the money. At the time, I paid slightly over 10,000 euros for mine, which puts the watch into a competitive market segment that includes the likes of an Omega Speedmaster or basic steel Rolex. Having extensively worn my SB05 over the past year, I can safely say that this watch is worth it, and is one of the best value for money buys in the price range. A big part of this is due to the high quality components that Sartory Billard uses. To properly explain, I need to tell you about Kari Voutilainen, who is arguably one of the best watchmakers of our time. Kari makes bespoke high-end watches that often sell in auctions for a few $100,000, and I actually have done a video review of one of his pieces. For the SB05, the case, hands, dial rings, guilloche dials, and assembly are all done by operations Kari is involved in. Just look at the immaculate blue titanium guilloche, which often shows beautiful tones of purple. The complex case also has a polished concave bezel, a sandblasted midcase, and brush lugs. With Sartory Billard, you are effectively getting a taste of high-end watchmaking, but with insane customization options and at a fraction of the price. Movement is from La Joux Perret, which supplies high-end movements to Armin Strom, LVMH, and more. The movement itself looks handsome, with the option to put whatever text you want on a small plaque. It's a respectable movement for the price range. If the case back is very important for you, I do think there are good alternative options to consider, such as Torsi Lane. On the wrist, the watch wears well, coming in at a nice 38.5mm in diameter and 8.5mm in thickness. This is a pretty good unisex size, and I definitely recommend the SB05 to any female collectors out there. For those that prefer bigger watches, do consider the SB04 or 07 instead. Overall, the SB05 looks amazing, wears well, and is tremendous value for money given the high quality components that go into the watch. Beyond that, the infinite customization options also give you the opportunity to create something that will be unlike anything else. The experience of creating your own piece is fun too. Armand, who runs the brand, is a pleasure to work with, and it was really cool seeing my designs come alive via renders. If you've already ticked the sports watch box in your collection and are looking for something slightly dressier and meaningful, I would highly recommend getting a SB05. This watch is also great for those looking to get into the world of independent watchmaking, but don't quite want to spend six figures on a watch. For those interested in getting a piece, you can contact Armand directly via the Sartory Billard Instagram page. If you enjoyed this video, please check out my other watch reviews, as well as my video podcast series. Thank you for watching.